This Sony decision feels less like the beginning of something new and more so like the next step of something that we've been watching for years. We've been buying software licenses for a long time, whether it's on a game disc or if it's digital. The real difference is that physical media gave us options, whether we wanted to let a friend borrow it, whether we wanted to keep it as a collectible, trade it, or just let it sit on the shelf. And earlier this year, we saw PlayStation saying that, hey, you're going to have internet to play our games or you're going to lose your licensing to these games. Just absolute bullshit. Again, this ain't nothing new. We've been inching closer and closer to just less and less ownership over damn near everything, and it's just, as a consumer, it's just frustrating, and I'm really just fed up with it. At what point, when is enough is enough? Honestly, with the way everything's moving, this is starting to become more of an industry standard rather than just a trend. And I won't be surprised if more companies are moving in that direction, not just Sony. Digital distribution is cheaper, it gives the publishers more control, and it really just keeps all of the players inside these companies' own storefronts. That's why I think more than ever now, it's important to hold on to your physical games. And this is not just about gaming. This is whether comics or vinyls or just any type of physical media. I'm not saying everything's going to become this expensive collector's item, but as physical copies become less and less common, some of these things are going to become more desirable in the next like 10, 20 years. Whether you prefer digital or physical is up to you, but I feel like we're in the middle of an era that we've been witnessing for years. This is not something new. And like I said earlier, I don't think this is just about video games and the physical media of video games. I think we're witnessing a broader shift like in the coming years and just very soon. GameStop, we were just too harsh to you. We were too harsh. For me, this isn't just about collecting. There's just something special about opening up a comic book or a magazine, putting a record in a turntable, or putting a CD in. Collectibles have always depended on like two things: scarcity and demand. But if physical production becomes less and less common, these things are going to increase in scarcity, and hopefully for some of you, it'll increase in demand as well too. Especially if people still want to be able to hold something that's tangible. I mean, look at the Pokemon TCG community right now. We see cards going for thousands, if not tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars. And the thing about these tangible experiences, they become more and more valuable when it becomes less of a common thing that you experience in your everyday life. Maybe I'm wrong, which I doubt. I think this is a lesson to all of us that, hey, whatever you have that's physical media, you better hold on to it. You better safeguard it. Because again, with everything turning into this digital landscape, these things that you're holding in your hand, you may think that comic's $5 now. You may think this vinyl that you're buying is only $20 now, but give it 10 years, give it 15 years. That stuff's going to be worth a lot more. It's going to be worth a shit ton more. Again, at the end of the day, it's about the bottom line and making things cheaper while still holding control over it, which is what a lot of these corporations want to do. But like always, I want to know what you guys think. How do you guys feel about this PlayStation controversy? How do you guys feel about them getting rid of physical gaming, implementing changes like your console has to be connected to the internet or else you won't be able to necessarily play your game? How do you feel about it? Let me know. And like always, it's your boy Blurry Waters, and be easy.